This portion is called Seven Brothers, One Box, and I will try to show you how 7 different systems have been crafted together out of geometry and basic shapes. Now we have 5 religions and 2 cultures that basically worship or venerate geometry. And there's a sacred geometry to the universe. We have Egypt, Mesoamerica, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, Christianity, and Catholicism. And all of these objects have been placed into your religious systems. All right. When we look at 2-dimensional objects, the pyramid was worshipped in Egypt as well as Mesoamerica. Isaiah, I believe it was Isaiah, relates that let this foundation of the temple be 60 by 60, and they leave out the last 60. All right, and that's very curious. We have the open box, which is venerated in Christianity and Catholicism. We have the square, 360 degrees, which is venerated in Judaism and Islam, as in Judaism, they wear the black tefillin on the forehead, the Jewish males, and in Islam, they walk around in circumambulation of the Kaaba, which is called the black cube, and it's not quite a cube, but that is the understanding, that they are going around the left-hand path and emulation of the stars going around the center of heaven. The hexagon, 720 degrees, and it's venerated in Judaism. Now, the hexagon or honeycomb shape has been plastered on everything that we come into contact with, but there's a fundamental lack of understanding on most people's part what is being put forth. Our octagon is a 1080 degree object, and it's venerated in Hinduism, Islam, and Judaism. Again, the triangle is 180 degrees. We see that it reduces down to 9 or 0. The square is 360 degrees, and it reduces down to 9 or 0. The octagon, 1080 degrees, it reduces down to 9 or 0. Hexagon, 720 degrees, reduces down to 9 or 0 in Pythagorean numbers. Our open box is just all over the place. It doesn't have, per se, any numbering system that we've come to understand, but I will show you later on what it does. All right. When we look at our 3-dimensional objects, our octahedron is a triangle, an octagon, and the sum is 1440 degrees. And this is used in Egypt, Mesoamerica, Hinduism, Islam, and Judaism. All right. When we look at the 1440, 1440 times 100 sides is 144,000 days, which equals 1 solar year. And this pops up in Revelations as 144,000 will be sealed for the 12 tribes of Israel. And the 12 tribes are the 12 zodiac signs. All right. And in Giza, they used 144,000 casing stones on the exterior of the pyramid. This is to account for 144,000 days. All right. The Mayans, 144,000 days equals 1 Baktun on their calendar. So what we're looking at is a shared knowledge, a shared understanding that we've bastardized into many various understandings. The Hindus, 144,000 years times 3 equals 1 Kali Yuga of 432,000 years. And when we look at our 432, that is a 432 hertz frequency. All right. Now, like I said, your 432 hertz is the original Pythagorean music scale. All right. All numbers within this system reduce to 9. All right, either 9 or 0, depending on the need. 432, 4, 3, and 2 equal 9. 144,000, 1 plus 4 plus 4 equals 9. All right. A hexahedron, square, hexagon, and your open box. This is where if you fold it up an open box, you get a cube. And it's just amazing how all these things just begin to fall away in their mysticism when you truly understand what's being put forth. Again, the sum is 2,160 degrees. Our system is totally based on these numbers. 2,160 years equal 1 zodiac age. The moon's diameter is 2,160 miles. 2,160 years times 12 zodiac ages equals 25,920 years, which is one complete zodiac cycle. If we take that same 25,920 miles times 100, we get 2,592,000 miles. It's the distance that the Earth is to the moon. And it also is Earth's daily distance traveled around the sun. Right? I can't make these numbers up. They're right there before you. Right? 2592 is an original Hertz frequency. All right? When we look at the diatonic G factor 9 scale, 2592 is right there, and this is where you get your 2592. All right? Again, in Ezra 6:3, the temple should be 60 cubits by 60 cubits. Well, he left out a dimension. When we use that third dimension, 60 times 60 is 3,600. Times another 60, we get 216,000 years. All right? Now, we take that 216,000 years times 2, we get 432,000 years, which is exactly one Hindu Kali Yuga. All right. All numbers reduced to Pythagorean 9. 2160 is 9. 2592 is 9. 432 is 9. Ezra verse 6:3, 9. 60 by 60 by 60, 9. All right. So what we're looking at is sacred geometry that was infused into the religious systems that exist on this planet. And I just say, no matter how pretty, a box is still a box. And you have to free your mind from what's inside that box so that you're able to see everything that resides outside of it.